Chaya and Paruppu Vada, a perfect combination, and you don't need anything else. This is a popular street food and a popular snack made in every household of Kerala, and this is what I grew up with, and I'm so happy to share this with you all today. It's filled with flavors and it's amazing. I'm going to deep fry in a traditional way and also going to show you how to air fry, and let's see the difference between the deep fried and air fried. And I'm so excited, I can't wait to show you, and let's get started. Welcome to Shine with Shobs. This channel is all about making you shine with my healthy diet and building your emotional strength, so make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss any new updates from me. For this I'm using Chana Dal. This packet is easily available in any Indian store. It's baby chickpeas that has been split, so it says split chickpeas. These are from brown chickpeas, which looks like this. I'm using 1 cup of Chana Dal. I'm going to soak it overnight, but before soaking, clean and wash the Chana Dal very well for at least 3 times until the water runs clear. This is important because it gets off all the residues that you don't want them sitting in while cooking. Also, make sure to check the expiry date. It's best if you can consume before letting it expire. As you can see, the importance of cleaning and rinsing any dal for that matter, so that we can all eat healthy. This dal is very nutritious, a rich antioxidant, good source of folic acid and magnesium, and a great source of protein. Now this looks perfect. I'm going to soak it overnight. You may soak it for 4 to 6 hours if you wish. After soaking, look, it has double in size. Now drain the water very well because this is an important step. You need to drain the water, and look at the size, look at the difference between the original and the soaked one. That's the original and that's the soaked one. I'm going to grind this, but before grinding, take 2 tablespoons of Chana Dal and leave it aside for later use. And I'm going to grind this without adding any water. We need a coarse consistency. To this, I'm adding 4 dried red chilli and 1 inch of ginger cut in small pieces. Make sure we need to have the coarse texture, not a smooth texture. So just a couple of minutes should do, like 2 to 4 minutes of grinding should do. Place it in a mixing bowl, and we are going to add 2 strings of curry leaves cut in small pieces. This is going to add in the flavor, and I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of black peppercorn. Fresh black peppercorn crushed gives in that extra flavor and aroma to this Dal Vada. I'm also going to use half teaspoon of hing. This is easily available in any Indian store. Again, this is optional, but this helps with your digestion. And it's called asafoetida in English. To this, I'm adding 1 teaspoon of salt and 1 large onion diced. My mother used to say the more onion the better, so if you have small onions, make sure you use 3 small onions. To this I'm going to add the 2 tablespoons of Chana Dal that we had kept aside. Now using your hand, make sure to mix in all the ingredients really well. You may use a spoon, but I like to use my hand to mix in all the ingredients, and I'm able to say if it's binding well or not. Now let's make them into small vadas. For this, take a small portion in your hand and make it into a ball, and using the other hand in your palm, press it once. That's it. This will give the Parippu Vada shape that we need. This is how I've always seen. The edges are thin and in between they are a little bit thicker. I'm going to preheat the air fryer for 3 minutes under 370 Fahrenheit and place them in the basket. You may brush the basket lightly with oil and place them one by one and air fry for 10 minutes under 395 Fahrenheit. After 10 minutes, I'll be flipping them and air fry for another 5 minutes. I'm also going to show you how to use rice flour in case it's difficult for you to bind just with the chana dal. The rice flour helps absorb the extra moisture and it also helps you to quickly bind and give the desired shape. This also helps in deep frying. When you deep fry, the rice flour is going to keep them intact. I added 1/4 cup of rice flour and I'm able to make it easier using rice flour. This also gives that extra crispiness. Look at the shape. I am loving it. Now let's check those vadas from the air fryer. After 10 minutes, like I said, I'm going to flip it. At this point, you may brush with oil if you need, but I'm not going to use any oil. I'm just going to flip it and air fry for another 5 minutes under 395 Fahrenheit. Beautiful. Look at the texture. This is gorgeous. Now I'm going to air fry the ones with the rice flour the same way and with the same temperature. I'm going to air fry. It took 15 minutes for me to air fry. First 10 minutes and then flip them and then air fry for another 5 minutes. I've made plenty of other air fry recipes, but if you want the same taste as deep fried Dal Vada, Masala Vada, Parippu Vada, this is the best I got so far. And if you want to check out my other air fry recipes, do check out. The link is in the description below. And if you want with less oil, same deep fried taste, do give it a try. You're going to love it. Now that we have air fried, let's see how to deep fry. Deep fry is the traditional Indian style of making these vadas. Once the oil is heated, place one by one. After a couple of minutes, turn and they are done. The only difference is it's going to taste good, but it has plenty of oil, so make sure to soak them in the paper towel. Well, we deep fried and air fried. So let's see the difference and let's try it out. So here I have one from deep fried and one from air fried. Can you tell the difference? Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? This turned out so beautiful, you can't even tell the difference. Which one is deep fried and which one is air fried? Dal Vada that I created, and I'm so happy. Do you think this one or this one? Which one is deep fried? Any guess? So let me show you. This one here is air fried and this one here is deep fried. Well, they both look the same. They both have this gorgeous golden color. So let's test it out. I think the deep fried is a little bit, darker in shade. but other than that, it looks good. So let's try it out. I want to try the deep fried first. Do you feel the crunch? It's crispy, it's crunchy, it tastes delicious. All the flavors are coming through. Amazing. Well, but it's deep fried, and that's how traditionally it's made. But with modern gadgets, we can air fry. We can have the same flavors without any oil. So let's give it a try. This one is air fried. I love how it looks, and I love how it turned out. And it's also crispy, and I'm so happy that I'm able to make it crispy. So let's give it a try. Amazing. It's crispy, it's crunchy. All the flavors are coming through. You know, I'm so happy that it turned out so good. Even the air fried version is so good. So there's not much of a difference between deep fried and air fried. The only tiny difference that I felt is because there is no oil at all. I didn't even brush any oil. So if you want, you may brush a little bit of oil. So due to that, there is a little bit of dryness, that's it. But nothing more than that, because the flavors are amazing. If you follow my instructions step by step, you will be able to achieve the same taste and the texture the way you deep fry traditional style. This is amazing. I haven't tried it in the oven. If I can air fry, I'm hoping I can even try it in the oven. So do give it a try and let me know how do you think and what do you think, and did you like the flavors? This recipe does not need anything else, just a hot cup of tea, and this snack is just divine by itself. And thank you so much for supporting this channel. Before you go, do give a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet. See you all next time for another exciting recipe. God bless and stay safe and wear a smile, and don't forget to shine the shows.